Wills for sure got me back in the car. Leasing with my credit, I was like, oh man, forget it. Who would have thought I'd be accepted and more? But now I got the keys, I feel so pleased. All types of cars, Fiats, Minis, Renaults, you know, boom, boom, let's go. Wills for sure, car leasing for every credit score.
And then Tika. Two. Red. Number 2. There you go. Go back and put preview back. So now I can talk.
You're free to talk.
I can talk. Oh, well done. You've done very well.
Thank you.
Well done. Honestly, people. Good evening. Kusha, Kabo, mi famble them. This now, boy picking DJ Little, the Moses for SaLone Entertainment, and I represent Diaspora Voices each and every day. So just in case, if they wonder why, Namisi Donaya today in replacing the wonderful Mr. Weber. I'm not take over Mr. Weber in job yet. I'm not qualified to do Mr. Weber in job. However, this not to Sunday good word, but this na a very, very, very special edition of SaLone Talk. That's right, SaLone Talk. So if you don't follow we, on I go see say there was a program we advertised to say SaLone music or SaLone entertainment must rise. That's right. So now that program then now one can talk to about tonight, plus all the other things then where they go on now the UK and I, as well as in Sierra Leone as well. And also I get some exclusive phone calls then for make to una all and for we all we hopefully I go forget me speakers them or me contributors them for come online, and then we go get some sort of engagement from them. So please una stay tuned, and for now we don't watch the program, una build up, una patiently wait for all the adverts them way we run through, because yes, we get for one and look after, you know what I mean, we build payers them, you know, where somebody they look after, you get for look after them. If you catch me back, I go catch you back. And these people then kindly over the last few months then they support we na Diaspora Voices. So we want to tell them boku thank you for where they only catch we back na Diaspora Voices. And so for that reason, every opportunity where we get, we must pay back. We must give back, give a due diligence who say it belong. So that's not the reason. So if I feel say, well, Diaspora Voices these days when they come live, then they take Temu, then get some other thing the way they want on that, because you know we they up the ante, as I say, we they try to move on to another level. We can't, you know what I mean. Once upon a time I was a short man, and then another day I'm still a short man, and then the other day I'm still going to be a short man. It's not going to change that, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to go wide. I can still go wide but still stay short. But now Diaspora Voices, but Diaspora Voices is growing in length, is growing in numbers, is growing in technical abilities. And today I therefore say gracefully, you know what I mean, I'm sitting here not even producing a show. I get Diaspora Voices get a producer in the studio with me now. Way by now, now me go to see the sweat, especially while one go live. Now me one go to produce me own show while one go live and all of that stuff. And that the sweat, but so I can't. And I have to say we get somebody where they do a fine training job, and then in the next few weeks I believe say he will be polished and then he will sail smoothly. But yes, so back to the main topic today. If I don't get a blessed weekend, when I always go out on the weekend, I hope so when I get a good time. For those who go, the one day we go, me, Big Brother in show, when Lamin Costo Darame, the afternoon jump off, and then the what was it? Flavor of the old school, thank you, barbecue. Now, Nollywood, I want to say well done to you, Costo, and the entire team of people, them, for now. Continuous hard working. If we can move into camera 2, because you get high resolution, please. And just number 1 on camera 2. There you go. That's better. And so I say I'm so now they see we on a very, very clear, sharp HD. Again with a brag, bing with a bluff, because Diaspora Voices now we are the only people that we get 3 camera on their social, you know what I mean, with a boast, because we for do a live, like how would they do with live, so live broadcasting, and then would they use 3 camera we they use digitally enhanced cameras them, not to obviously the camera, the posh camera we again at them big studio them, but they use digitally enhanced camera. And I have to say now we are the first platform now the UK, and I don't know for other countries them and some of my other colleagues that they do live, they use 3 camera angle. And I want to say thank you to all the people that way they make that possible, and long may it go. And we get some good news that way they come back for now very, very shortly. We are looking to move into bigger premises towards the end of the year by 2020. Next year, God willing, when Diaspora Voices they start for broadcast, when I go see we in a bigger venue, and then we host them. We go will accommodate more people, more hosts in the studio, and a lot more quality production as well. So thank you. And if you look for Join Diaspora on Voices on board, we don't say to now, please, we open up the platform. Diaspora Voices are the #1 UK audiovisual channel, UK and I audiovisual channel. So we encourage everybody for come on board and be part of the Diaspora Voices family. So in 2018 we open with hands, in 2019 we continue for open with hands, and then 2020 and beyond we will carry on open we hands them to so many people them. And then we especially look for younger people them under the age of 25, from 16 to 25. We want for Canland apprenticeship. Now Diaspora Voices, we encourage parents them, we encourage older siblings them for encouraging younger ones them. And if you feel that you got interest in IT, in technology, in production, in we they create a platform, we create an avenue for young people them, be you a boy or girl, be part of the Diaspora Voices technical team. So we encourage everybody for be part of the Diaspora Voices technical team. So if you say, oh, me a shy person, I know how to present, you don't just necessarily therefore say we did Diaspora Voices, you get to be a presenter. There are other ways that you can contribute to being on Diaspora Voices. And I will play a significant role, we look at people that way for also going out there, do research team, people that really make the things happen, going out there, say, let's talk about, we look for Diaspora Voices street team, we will get shows them, we want for the cover them, Saturdays them, or then weekends them, the events them, we want the street team for go out yonder and cover the events then. So there are so many things to do. If I can just ask me producer for just go back to camera 1, because I just want to remove something with it on the screen. Camera 1, please. Thank you very much. So if we just remove this off the screen, maybe the feature, and then we can go back to camera 2 again, please. Thank you. Well done, thank you very much. Now you see it, now you don't. Yeah, so those are the kind of things that we would try for encourage. And so back to what I say. So on Friday night, Laminko Sodarami gets a very successful flavor of the old school and summer jump off thank you barbecue party in our club Nollywood. We went down really well, as I say earlier. Thank you very much to Laminko Store, and well done as well to you team of we then pull off a very successful show. And also yesterday we been go support 2 of the events that we've been there along with young brother Tijansi. We put up the cultural show, and this now in second volume 2, or in second event we don't put up, so in 2 years, in 2 successive years. I want to say well done to Tijansi and the entire team. I was very, very, very impressed with the cultural showcase of Sierra Leonean culture and other sub West African countries them as well. We been did it. So Tijansi, T-Boy, Femi Pama, Amana Bar, supported by Afro Arts, and all the other organizations. Then we Sierra Leone Friendship Association, that we support Tijansi Panda program there very, very, very well, and then also in the presence of the new HC Honorable Dr. Mane, we've been there with the Deputy High Commissioner, we own favorite Mamana this country, we Auntie Agnes Dugba, Insensei Bindi, plus other dignitaries them. So Tijansi, well done to you as well. And the only saddest part is the numbers were not there. Again, that's something we will touch on a little bit later on at the program. While that's the reason why I said one of the reasons why I'm motivated to do this show tonight for say Sierra Leone entertainment must rise, because any way they showcase rights or just in this country, it seems as if especially we within this Sierra Leonean UK entertainment industry, we tend for the shy away from it. You understand? Because waiting to see they try for do is an amazing idea, and I think it's a shame that the numbers not been there. But like he said, he was so humble, he was so proud of those who turned up and supported him. And equally, following on that next day as well, we been get the SaLone footballers them, or current footballers as well as ex-footballers them. They been get them very first show where them put up with them call them Ballers Night, and this now a promotion from former captain of the Leon Star team Obre. We also now been captain of Dulwich Hamlet Football Club, as well as a brother and a friend of mine, Mr. Ali Jawad, and then a young mentee of mine, winner DJ Abdul Razak, DJ Razak. Now they put on that promotion day now the Oba. Despite all the challenges them with them in get, venue started off in Nollywood. Moving off from Nollywood, they went to Club 701. From Club 701, they move them to Oba. People them turned up in numbers to go and support the Ballers Night. So it showcased also, we see so many of the ex-footballers them we come out on the night can celebrate that particular event day. So I was very impressed. I'll just run you a few of the ex-footballers them and current footballers that we've been doing at the events as well. People that like Musa Jallo, most of you know that if you follow SaLone football, Alassane Bangura, we all know as Ayala, Bindidi, and then well, I would leave him for last because I won't say his name right now because he's a legend. Jerry Brown Bindidi, Abdul Kista, Sandy, Kaba, the legend himself, Marco, Mr. Osayo Mara, one of SaLone's finest goalkeeper of all time, Bindidi, Sojus, come all the way from Sweden, in Wef, you understand, Kipatawa Bindidi as well, Mr. Stanley Bindidi, Ivorian, Abubakar Ivorian Bindidi, Coach Tamba Bindidi, Mr. Milton Bindidi as well, Akim, Suleiman Bangas. These are the young ones they now, they Bindidi, and also led by the most quietest SaLonean we don't ever see. All what you go see and they do is not just not laugh. If you wait for straight, if somebody frustrates and say it just a laugh, it just a laugh. You understand? We now the living legend, Mr. Junior Parade. You understand? He is probably one of the biggest SaLonean icon where we get in terms of the world of football. You understand? I think say most of we know the game the full endorsement where he deserve, because I think for me I'm honor for no from where I was young anyway, because of he played na a field way now we own field where we own back in the days na Kaibara, and I was very proud that he in bestest friend at the time Junior Parade then Graceway Football League, and then played it for many years. So Junior Parade, I salute. So these are some of the names that we've been dating as well, and then obviously not forgetting the wives and girlfriends of the footballers that we've been go for good support, because you won't have a good night if you don't have the wives turning up as well. So and the wives and girlfriends were there, so it was a great night. So but these are one of the key things and they where we talk about. But me fumble them just for moving on for now. If you na an Edwardian, you would know waiting the sad and shocking news we hit we this morning. Now we forum them, now we various forums them, and when I was still in bed when the news begin to filter through as they go through to WhatsApp, and these are kind of the times that they will say WhatsApp is used and abused. Sometimes some people don't know how to use them rightfully for decimate messages them, and some people then do know how to use them for decimate messages them. Some of we use they find out things them right appropriately, you know. So there's always a good and bad of everything that you do in life. That's the whole idea about life. You know what I mean? Good and evil has been there from the days of Adam and Eve. You know what I mean? Because, you know, when God created, even without not going biblical, even in angels, then before the arrival of human beings, you understand, between the angels, them, you understand, there has been good angels and bad angels. So, and that manifested to human beings, you know what I mean? So there's always been good and bad about everything we do in life. You understand? It's just the nature of, it's just the way nature has panned out, and we get for land for live and accept that we did. It's just that you have a choice. You have a choice to be good in life, or you have a choice to be bad in life. Nobody know they tell you for be good. Nobody know they tell you for be bad. You make those decisions as long as you are of age. From the time where you get sense, where you know say for begin to say stop, yes, and know. So that, you understand what I'm trying to say? You understand? So that means even if you're a child, once that child are starting to know waiting right from waiting wrong, from waiting at the yes to waiting at the no, then that child has got the ability to make decisions which are good or which are bad. Whether they are aware of around their surroundings or not, that's how they are supported or brought up. But that's not all that we'll talk about today. Why make a touch on that a bit briefly? It's about back to which I say having to receive this news today in the way we receive for me, I think it was respectfully delivered to the forum. So they sent out me entire condolences on the sad loss of a dearest brother and a dearest friend, who is an Edwardian colleague and is also I would call him a friend because he follows me and through all me social media work what they do constantly. There is not a day where this man no go put a thumbs up or send well done message. I have the evidence. You understand? I know we just can't sit on here and can't talk out of just talk say because I want to sympathize. I have the evidence, but this is not the platform to show or prove anything to anybody. But I know personally that this brother reaches out to me every time I send a message out, whether I put it on broadcast, whether I WhatsApp people them on different groups. He will give me an acknowledgement and he will it up sometimes with a word or two, nice words or two. So when you have people like that in your life and then they're no longer there, it hurts very, very, very much. So I want to send a very, very massive condolence to in family them and in closest friends them and in and anybody we touched by his saddest loss. And I will ask we producer for just scroll down and let we feature the photo of the brother we had the talk about winner Mr. Abdul Kamara. And if we can just scroll all the way down, please. Mr. Abdul Kamara, all the way down, please. You understand? And Abdul Kamara, that's right. Number 4 will take precedence over my photo. That's right. So when I go see Abdul Kamara very shortly on the screen in the next 30 seconds, I just want to send my deepest and profound condolence on the very, very sad loss. Now, if you see the image I put here under, it says Put Loco celebrating by Bue Kablai. You understand? Babue Kablai. Now, Abdul has been working very, very hard because this now an event where it gets wait for it happen on the 27th of December to the 31st. It's like a festival, He's been working tirelessly to ensure that festival is deliver. You understand? He's talked to me about it. I don't show him many times working put on a broadcast. He don't talk to me about it. And he's got like things like awards. Let me just read through my police please. He get the Babue Awards, he get the Babue Marathon and Sports and Babue Cultural Explosion. He gets a visit to the Babue's village and Babue Lantern Parade. This guy believed in empowering young people, and they had so many people that will be the benefit from him. And everybody now around him that we depend on for put this thing together would have been affected. You understand? He stands for education and empowering and showcasing SaLone culture. He's no longer there. Thank you. If you can just press number 4 again, please, on the image. Number 4 on the image again, please. If you scroll all the way down, you understand? Just scroll all the way down, please, producer, and then just press number 4 all the way down to the image. Just number 4 again, please. That's it. Thank you very much. And Abdul is no longer there, and as a result of that, this sad shocking loss for such a young man has affected all of us. Now, one thing we must know is an Edwardian, and he's an Edwardian. We don't deal with the organization very, 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 very recently, and being affected. All Edwardians are affected by this, and today most of we from yesterday or the last few days we did look at celebrating the pastoral officer when Mr. Clarence Dixon being birthday today. So everybody was looking forward to celebrating Clarence's birthday, but unfortunately that has not turned out so. But all the same, I want to send me a very, very heartily happy birthday wishes to the pastoral officer, with Mr. Clarence Dixon. We also they work very, very hard towards showcasing and pushing the Edwardian mantra to the rest of the UK diasporans. So Clarence, I wish you a happy birthday. I know you're full of mixed emotions now. Now, just back to the sad loss of Abdul. Abdul as now in the person way, if you watch with Thanksgiving, many Edwardians this year don their blazers. When I mean don, I mean put on. So many Edwardians put on their blazers. Abdul na the man we single-handedly responsible for making those blazers. Now he make them blazer then they, you know. Unfortunately, somebody like myself, I wasn't able to submit my me size in time. And I remember when he meet me at the Thanksgiving, and then he said to me, "Come on, and little, all you need for this just give the size. Because if you been giving me the size, I for be not making for you, and it's not. Don't worry about payments. We could have sort payments out later." This was the kind of gentleman Abdul was, you know. And he said, "Don't worry, next year, rest assured." Now they tell us, I say, well, my own blazer size 36 or 38, you understand? And so if you can just keep on that. Now I say, "No worry, next year I go make sure say I don't get you your blazer well in time for you and all of that stuff." So, you know, we were already talking ahead, and you know, this is truly shocking. It takes us back to a year ago when we lost a young brother as well, when Mr. Ibrahim Bangura, we an Edwardian, just a couple of weeks after we Thanksgiving as well, and then Ibrahim just passed away like that, shockingly and tragically as well. And then towards the end of the year, we lost an icon of Edwards winner, Mr. Onunu Kainsan as well. You know, so as a school, and we've lost other members as well. I'm not taking anything away from them. We've lost other members as well. And as a school, we're being trialed, we're being tested, but we're more resilient to unify and move ahead and forge ahead very, very strongly as Edwardians. So I call on every Edwardian for stay strong, stay steadfast, and put everything into prayers, irrespective of your religious denominations, whether you're Christian Edwardian or whether you're Muslim Edwardian. Let's come together, let's unite together in prayers and pray for we brothers and we sisters that we would all lost in the school in such a short space of time, and also other organizations, other alumni them as well, we don't lost members them now they registered members them or organizational members them now in school. We also ask that we all come together and pray, especially towards the end of the year like this. We pray very, 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 very strongly for all we safe we lives them, and then we picking them with future, and pray for the alumni schools them. Let God continue for the unify will they deliver more and more. So that's what I've got to say on that matter. And we go get more information from Abdul Kamara in family them as time goes by. But one of the presenters then at this program, we now Mr. Alusai McFoy happened to be a family member of Abdul. As we speak, Alusai McFoy they on his way to Ipswich, where Abdul live with his family and with the younger brothers of Abdul, and we reach out to them with our deepest condolence as well. So yes, what we go do, I will just ask me producer, we go just run one advert when I not go away, and then when we come back from that one advert, we go return towards the main topic of tonight's show, where ABC will they can talk about why we believe say SaLone Entertainment for rise again. So just reset on that, please. You understand why we believe say SaLone Entertainment will rise again, and just reset, please. And so just stay with me and get the numbers screen showing. The number is not showing down a little bit. Yeah, that's it. And so when we come back, we will come back to our main topic for tonight. So stay tuned, don't go away. It's your boy DJ Little.
If you having credit problems, I feel bad for you, son. 1,000 problems, but a car rank 1. Wolves for sure got me back in the car. Leasing with my credit, I was like, man, forget it. Who would have thought I'd be accepted and more? but now I got the keys. I feel so pleased. All types of cars, Fiats, Minis, Renaults, you know, boom, boom, let's go. Wills for sure. Car leasing for every credit score. If you having credit problems, I feel bad for you, son. 1,000 problems, but a car rank 1. Wills for sure, got me back in the car. Leasing with my credit, I was like, man, forget it. Who would've thought I'd be accepted and more? But now I got the keys, I feel so pleased. All types of cars, Fiats, Minis, Renaults, you know, boom, boom, let's go. Wills for sure, car leasing for every credit score.
Family United presents Dinner and Dance, the return of Sekoba Bambino. On the 30th of November 2019 at the Royal Regency Banquet and Suite, 501 High Street North, Manor Park, London, E126TH for just £50. Artists performing on the night will be Colin Spratt, Lollipop, Aisha C, Alonzo, and Firewoods. DJs are going to be DJ Nito, MC Costo, MC Alan Smith, and MC Aisata Sise Jalo. For more information, contact the numbers now showing on your screen. Music by Nubia Knight. Don't forget to join Family United on the 30th of November 2019 at the Royal Regency Hall. Be there.
I believe, say it. You want the God of
can I do? Won't you hear my plea? Friends may come and friends may go, but you should know that I've got your back. It's automatic, so never hesitate to call. 'Cause I'm your sister and always for you. And don't know what I'd ever do without you from the beginning to the end. You've always been here right beside me, so I'll call you my best friend. Through the good times and the bad ones, whether I lose or if I win, I know one thing that never changes, and that's you and my best friend.
If you having credit problems, I feel bad for you, son. 1,000 problems, but a car rank 1. Wolves for sure got me back in the car. Leasing with my credit, I was like, oh man, forget it. Who would have thought I'd be accepted and more? But now I got the keys, I feel so pleased. All types of cars, Fiats, Minis, Renaults, you know, boom, boom, let's go. Wolves for sure, car leasing for every credit score.
Number 2. Okay, welcome back, people. Thank you very much. My able producer is doing an amazing job. Thank you so much. Honestly, he's doing an amazing job. And Pasoi, our Diaspora Voices manager, you need to call this man and say a massive thank you. Honestly, like, you know, I mean, inside a few hours, you know, I mean, this is his second session and he's doing an amazing job. So well done to our producer for that. So yes, we're back on, people. If you watch, you know, they live on Diaspora Voices. When they watch a very special edition of they watch a very special edition of Diaspora Voices. And hello, hi. Who's on the line? Who's on the line?
I'm outside.
Outside where?
The door.
Yes. What's the
Slippers for Rachel.
sleepers for?
Rachel.
I think you've got the wrong door.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That was we're live on Diaspora Voices. We're live on Diaspora Voices, people. That was just we're just being interrupted. But where, as I said, you're watching a very special edition of SaLone Talk, a very special edition of SaLone Talk, and I'm DJ Little, the Moses for SaLone Entertainment. Earlier on, I was telling you guys about the very sad news about the loss of a dearest brother, Mr. Abdul Wai Kamara, and who also been very instrumental to Edwards in the last few years where he just joined we, and also a man we determined to promote education and awareness about our historical culture. And this year I've been look forward for hosting Baibure Festival from the 27th of December to the 31st of December. That some of us will be the plan for Go SaLone. We're looking forward to it, but sadly Abdul is no longer going to be there. And you know, so again we continue to reach out, and we've been tested as Edwardians. We've lost quite a few members them at the groups. Then we would they follow the group, we don't see that. And but tonight, as I said tonight, the reason for the, if I see the topic for the show, it says SaLone Entertainment must rise. Why am I telling you guys that SaLone Entertainment must rise? I'm telling you, I say SaLone Entertainment must rise because if they follow up on social media, when I go see that there are 2 events them where they come up. So I'll just ask me producers nicely if you can just scroll all the way down, please. And then just I think one at a time, if you just scroll back where we got those 2 events, and then yes, just showcase the event that's coming up, yes, and then you just preview that. Number 4 takes prevalent, number 4 please. And then so on the screen right now, my people, now they see EcoFest. EcoFest is now where Sierra Leone meets the rest of Africa, basically. Some people might say West Africa, some people might say East Africa, some people might say the rest of Africa. But EcoFest is where Sierra Leone comes battle itself against the rest of African musicians that are doing very well in the diaspora. So where we set ourselves, we stall and we go into battle and see how well SaLone is doing in terms of from a musical point of view. And as you can see, this is a program led by one of SaLone's most hardworking promoter in the last few years, when Kabaka. We, as we all know, is also the CEO of KME Record, which is Kabaka Multimedia Entertainment. And this event will take place on the 30th of November and has been out there. And out there promoted for quite a while now. Most often I don't see this from the start of the summer. The adverts campaign don't they go on when I don't see them. And then the next event as well, producer number 4 as well, please. And the next event is where it's also promoted heavily and sponsored by Star TV. And front runner of this program is all about former president of the SaLone Artists Union, winner All Stars Union, winner Prezo Collabo, we now the face of this 21 artists 21 stand. And this is also showcasing and the return of Pupa Baja and Bow Wow Society, especially the focus on Pupa Baja. So you have 21 artists coming together on 21 stand, promotion by Star TV. So I reach out to now because I want us to discuss about this, because we were the follow up on social media. We've seen this, and many of us, I have to say, have been very, very frustrated. Some people that don't lend their voice to this very quietly, and we can come out of the screen now and go return back to me. Just press number 4 again. That will take me back to me. Go back to number 4 all the way on the image. No, none of that number 4 on the image. All the way down, please. Just the image. You have to press number 4 on. That's it. Okay, that's it. So many of us have seen those. I've seen those 2 flyers going out on social media. Some of we don't see some endorsement for some artists them across the diaspora, whether artists from the UK, whether artists from other parts of SaLone, artists from other parts of the world endorsing all sets of flyer. But I'm hoping to get hold of the people, the faces behind this, which was Kabaka himself, as well as Prezo Collabo. I'm also looking to speak to the likes of Nasa Ayub and also DJ Minwan. And also, if una save the naya una want for join we, and una can put the number. If I can just ask the producer to put the number on the screen. If we go on the ticker, and then the scroll go up on the ticker, all the way to the ticker, and then use the red ticker, please. And then do the usual thing about edit, and then just put, and then that's right click, and then there you go. You see, it's doing very well. And then once the screen come up, and then you want to do that on description, and then you just put the number there. Yeah, just stay on that line, few more space. The number to call now, 07946 141 369, and 07946 141 369. If you could just put a C, a capital C in front of that number, just, and then a capital C in front of that number, please. And then with a column, you understand? That's it. And then that's right. And then capital C and then a column. That's shift and then column. That's it. There you go. And then column there. Shift and then column there. There you go. You're gonna get there in the end after your finger don't book. That's it. You can just do that. Not that. That's, we don't want a question mark. Shift and then you do the arrow. Just do the shift and then do the arrow again. There you go. And then space. There you go. And then you can just X marks the spot. There you go. All right, people, that's right. So, right, people, so if you just join us, thank you very much, our producer. And if you've just joined us, that's not the number for call, 07946141369 and 07946141369. You can call we live on WhatsApp. You can call we directly if you're within the UK and Ireland. If you call me from SaLone, don't forget to use the 0044 and then call us. But we're going to try and see if I can get hold of these 2 fine gentlemen. As agreed yesterday, don't get an agreement for them, say we should be able to talk to them live. But let me see, you never know what can happen. with technology, and you know SaLone technology might just let you down when you list. So let's see if I can get hold of Kabaka first, and then I would like people within the industry to join us on this conversation. So the likes of Mr. Reginald Larry Cole, when are the CEO of Lifestyle Beats and the Wheels for Sure. Also, I would like for you join me on this conversation. And then also anybody, Stacy of To Be Exquisite, I've had conversations with you, and members from the SaLone DJ Union UK and I, we don't they follow up this incident very, very closely. Our able chairman DJ Dulbang, if you follow we watch the program, Yusuf can come and carry up more on this as well. And anybody that has got interest within the SaLone and entertainment industry as well can come in and join with very, very live on this program on this. So like I said, I'll get Kabaka in waiting. I've got Prezo Collabo in waiting. I've got what do you call it? DJ Minwan in waiting. I've got Stacy of To Be Exquisite in waiting. I've also got people then waiting at the UK. Lamin Kostodarami, if you are free and you watch the program right now, let's talk about these two shows. How are we affected? How is this going to play out as SaLonians in the entertainment industry? Waiting we they do about it as we waiting at the front runner in the SaLonian industry about this. Let me see if I can try and get hold of Prezo Collabo. Again, we'll try and see if we can get hold of Prezo Collabo. And if Mr. Succulent as well, if you did watch the program, I would like for you get Alhaji Baja, Vos Nectar, and Don Sal, Queen Maggie, Sugar Lulu. Let's hear from the female artists. Maybe you're watching Princess Padua, Lady Mato, and let's talk about Sisi. All the SaLonian female artists, where are you guys? Usa, is this about allegiance? What's in the issue where they go on? Why make we forget such two shows that we go back to back? And then also let me come back to the responsibility of those who are out there that are responsible for hiring and issuing out these venues. How would they manage the calendar, the events calendar of the National Stadium? How they go no say na the National Stadium? Is this something that the government has got a responsibility to? Is this something that somebody within at the government within the arts and entertainment culture industry ministry know about? They're aware of this, and then why nobody not try for stop this and waiting to go on? So is this about politics? If it's not about politics, why has it been about politics? Is it about entertainment? Waiting happen when we go get two such enormous giant of events, then they come back to back like that. Would not the possible ratify this program for go ahead, and who is responsible? Let's just talk about it. We've got about 5 to 6 days to go before the show they happen. And we've got a show where they come up on the 29, where at the 21 artists, 21 stand, and then the following day, 24 hours later, you've got Echo Fest, where happen to be one of the biggest flagship show where SaLone put together in the last 3 years. Where they don't put up 2 shows. Yes, Echo Fest be moved go to Gambia, where Kabaka take the show to Gambia, and it wasn't as successful as anticipated. But waiting at the motivational reason we trigger the factor that other artists then for go out there and put on their own show for themselves. Who is responsible for actually allowing that to happen? And very recently we get what you call it, a young man called Shuaibu been getting shown at Atuga Mini Stadium as well as that. And then you got other pending shows where they come up from Mahmoud Watamana, where obviously happen to be an ex-member of a former member of KME, you know. So we need to ask ourselves, we waiting at the industry, what are we doing? Have we done enough? You know, let's see if we can try and get hold of. And before even that, very, very shortly, just talking briefly, there was an incident now where happened now Tengbetong about 9 houses then we born, you know. And 9 houses that we born. It took a long time before we get any correspondence or response from local government, let alone central government for gooding. Thankfully, there were no loss of lives, but there has been destruction to loss and damage to loss of welfare and well-being of people, because then they can be equally as loss of life. Because some Monday now, if you not get time for it now in life don't. So where do they start? Where do they start? You know, that incident they go on. How many people raise that issue? You know, how many people out there raise that issue there? Let's see, please, if somebody's watching the show and can try and reach out to either Kabaka or Prezo, tell them, say, we don't try for reach them. So hopefully we will get hold of them. Let's see if I can try a brother of mine. We also me and get a fascinating conversation. Also, somebody we don't put loads of money into the SaLone industry and continue for do so. We are Mr. Nasser Ayub. And you know, hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
This DJ Little from Diaspora Voices, Mr. Nasser Ayub.
Yes, my brother, how are you?
We give thanks to God, sir. You understand? As discussed yesterday, we there so now live on Diaspora Voices. I get a very special SaLone talk program where they do based on very, very many things. Then first of all, now the UK here, we just lost one part with dearest brother. Then we all go Edwards. We thank you very much, sir. And I know we are all grieving as well, and you as well. You still continue for grieve the loss of you best friend, winner, you daddy as well.
Indeed.
You understand? Sir, I'm sorry for take you on guarded, and I get Kabaka and Prezo Collabo on the line pending, and but also I just want to discuss with you, but a very, very tragic incident we happened Teng Betong very recently, where I see you showcase passionately and reach out to the families and the people in the community that we affect. If you can just give me a quick update on this matter now. How are the people there? How is the rebuilding process they go on right now?
Okay, first of all, I want to greet you and I want to greet all the listeners right now. And indeed, you take me unawares.
Yeah, sorry.
But nevertheless, you know, Little, you know, man. So anything we call you, you're free to call me at any time.
Sorry, I apologize.
With regards to the incident, to be honest with you, I mean, of course, there's no rebuilding taking place at the moment. I mean, definitely not. You know, I was there, you know, the second day when it didn't happen, and the people are devastated. They're very, very, very depressed, and they don't know what to do. To be honest with you, everybody just sitting there. You sabi now.
Yeah.
You know what things like this happen in Sierra Leone. All man sit on. You know, all man they think now. Okay, what next? What are we going to do? The landlord in the work out, come back. Insect, no. You understand?
Yeah.
So it was like basically a compound where, you know, get about 10 or 15. You know, half of them are Pambodi, then the other one then are them small. You know, shacks them, we can call them shacks. So
yeah.
The landlord now himself no know what for do, you know, and the tenants themselves no know what for do.
Yeah.
But anyway, we don't go, we talk to them fine, we do your small, you know, donation. And the reason why I make, you know, I can do that thing and post them on social media, now for the people to get aware of the things that are happening, you know what I mean? I even take with me, you know, FLBC and AYB and Star TV so that their voices will be heard because they do interview with them.
Yeah.
And the people then talk indeed. So luckily yesterday, on social media again, I see Freetown City Council don't intervene with the ONS.
Okay.
You know, they encourage them, you know, stop them like rice, you know, food stuff and mattress them and stuff. So the people right now, as I talk to you, so I think say they don't get, you know, 20% of what in they aim for now for let them get the host them or let them build their own park or their own shacks.
Yeah.
At least for let them their head, you know, calm down.
So in the meantime, Nasser, who side them people here then they sleep? Who side them people here they sleep?
Little, you know now na SaLone. Some man get in Fambul, some man get in Whittico, some man in the sleep na the place bimbing. You know what I mean? Under the sun, the skylight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't get a mattress there now, so now it's a bit different than somebody can take a mattress and, you know, I think walk out with them to a Fambul or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing we not being, you know, like was there's a church and there's a mosque around the area at Tembetown. I wish, you know, the doors were open.
Open, yes, indeed. Well, that's in there. When you come and the rescue facility should always be the home of religion. Should always
I'm telling you.
You understand? Whether you're Christian or Muslim, the doors should be widely open because we see that they happen when we had the tragic Grenfell Tower incident. The mosque, the churches, they're open them the most wide to all the communities affected now.
The thing is, Little, I think say we need, I don't know if now for go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
with all thing that has to do with humanitarian,
Yeah.
stuff them, in Sierra Leone. To be honest, I mean, it's pathetic at times for say, money man in there, people in their way, but nobody shows care anymore.
Yeah.
There's only a few of us, like you, like me, like some of you within Aya, some of you within under, to be honest, but the majority, believe you me, it's like, I don't know, they don't fed up,
Yeah. Nasa, I'm really, really grateful. Carry on for doing a massive humanitarian and ambassadorial work where they do, and now Allah Almighty and will continue for reward. But Nasa, I cannot let you come on Diaspora Voices, per me limited opportunity time where I get with you, and I not take advantage. And I really want to take advantage because on Friday we've got an event where they call 21 stands, 21 artists, 21 stand, and then on Saturday we get the Echo Fest. Now,
yes.
I ask you a very, very blunt question, Nasa. I know say you are currently grieving, but if you were to be performing on the night as an artist where you need say you want to give 100%, me go put on to you say I don't believe say you go able to give 100% at two platform. So if you were to make a decision, Nasa, whose platform will you go get for day on the night? I apologize, but I had to ask you this.
Let me tell you, it's a very, very good question, to be honest with you. Everybody that knows Nasayu,
Yeah.
knows say when Nasayu is on stage, it is a completely crazy dude. Not to the Nasayu way he talk to you right now. Not to the, believe you me.
Yeah.
If I were not grieving and if I were to be on the 21 stand and I were to be on Echo Fest, one, it would be a complete different, okay, number one, a complete two different stages, you understand?
Yes.
The one is more international, the one is very local,
Yeah.
and you don't see, a two complete different Nasaib on stage on two different occasions because, I love being on stage, little. Even Echo Fest last year.
Yes.
I don't know if you watch it.
I see the energy where you bring on the Echo Fest.
The way I dress, the way I
Yeah.
communicate with people there, what
Yeah.
I do for them, and how they do them,
Yeah.
it's all different. So I don't go with motorcar inside stadium where I turn the whole stadium
Wow.
up and down. I don't enter with motorbike when a police motorbike
Wow.
inside stadium.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's all about being artist.
I love it when it comes to stadium because you can play around.
Yes.
But unfortunately, most of the SaLone artists, brothers and sisters, then they're a bit boring when they go on stage.
Yeah.
And the same performance you want to do, today, and the same performance you want to do tomorrow.
Yes. No creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think, sir, I don't answer the question. If I were
Yeah. No, you're right.
to be performing, I will be on both stages because, like I said, both have completely different, energy and style.
And style. But if let's say now as Nasa Ayubna, the fan way right now you see all the challenges, petrol prices barely people cannot even afford for buy petrol, for buy the basic bread and butter, and can't afford them. You understand? And then you get your last, let's say 100,000 leons na you earn, and then that na you transport. How and then but you a genuine fan of SaLone music. How would you position yourself? How you go put yourself and say, you know what, in me man, this me last 2 Bobby hour I get, and under they go spend them, and no go spend over under. How this go affect you?
Well, a good question again, little. You understand? I wish you be this alone, man.
Are they come? No worry, are they come? One can last year, and so you balance me back, but they come back. Last year you go upline. You go upline December. I know.
Little, let not lie and let not hide that.
Yes.
You understand? There's been many failed, SaLone shows over the past 1-2 years.
Exactly.
Let not hide them and let not lie because the more they hide them, the more they lie. And the more they lie to reset them.
Not true.
Big names, my brother. Big names, and it's failed shows. Maybe there was 1 or 2 successful shows, but maybe you call that successful to the point where, you don't need 10, 15 years, 20 years in the music industry, and you still cater for 100 or 200 people only.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
You understand?
No, not true. Because one of the key things then is about if you not get the right team, you not get the right package.
When you see international act, they want wrong for good year. That's the one of the major problems. But you can't blame him. You know, this is the music industry. We cannot sabi within a music industry. May go sit down. The music industry is all about the packaging and the money and who side the hype day.
Yes.
I mean, today, little, if me you want come out and then two different areas, you want and say, hey, if you see where park, if you see where it fine, and then we go the other side and then we say, hey, bro, right now we do no more day. Who said we will go?
Now outside park. Yeah, now outside park. Yes.
No, like again.
That's good.
Southside park, it's Southside and don't. This is the thing.
Yeah.
You see, so I'm really scared for what is gonna happen next week.
Yeah.
With one of the shows them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just hope say, you know, all go come out fine, like how all the brain for lead and two come out fine. Because if you come out fine, little enough for wall.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's
and
true.
if one of them, and I will tell you this for free, and if one of them, you know, become below expectation again, it's a blow for one of us. You know what I mean?
For all of us, not true. Not true. Well, Mr. Nasser, it's a pleasure talking to you as always. You don't talk fine, and I wish you all the best for the rest of the weekend. And accept me sincere apologies for taking you out on a snap one like that. But I equally appreciate you and I'm grateful to say you able to come on here. And
anytime, my brother, you're welcome. This is the thing with Nasser. You've been phoned. You've been phoned day on 24. So anybody will call me at the message. Everybody will talk to me at the talk to her.
Well done. God bless you, sir.
Okay, brother.
Have a blessed. Assalamu alaikum. Wow. That is an amazing phone call there from the legend himself, Mr. Nasser Ayub. We come on the phone and don't share in insight on the event. You know, I think say Nasser Ayub is a very clever man. You understand? My producer agree with waiting the way he really talk. You understand? If Nasser Ayub was to go to war, everybody else then go shoot them, then they not kill him. Because Nasser Ayub will not die in war. He will not die in war because he duck and dive, and then he come out of that with a clean but in between his messages and ducking and diving, he sent a very clear message. And if I can always say, at work I get one to they say where we direct or the talk, and they say you pick up the coins. If I can pick up Nasser Ayub in coins, he talks about unity. He talked about the lack of professionalism in our industry. He talked about the lack of preparation. He talked about the lack of ambition. You understand? Because if we're not ambitious enough as a country and as an entertainment industry, we're not able for deliver on the things that we would go and promise we say we want for deliver for. We're not as great as we think we are. You understand? And many of we they feel say SaLone and industry is that great. So it's rather sad and pathetic that we find ourselves in that situation there. But however, we don't find ourselves in that situation there. The pressure is now on the artist. It's now on the people them, because more so because it's not just the artists. The artists they all can turn off or go perform now to them show them day. So the same artist can get the same energy, just like what Nasser Ayub saying. It go give two different. One a local show where they market itself locally. Then the other show now where they market SaLone music internationally. So the artists then can be just as well prepared for both if they're professional enough. However, now mine 4 day I get 100,000. That 100,000 day I they come all the way from Tengbetong. You understand? For can go na national stadium. That money day I not go able for spend on 2 days. Now 1 grand day. Because by the time I don't knock me, Okada go up and Kandong, you understand? Now 4-way journey dandy. Almost money I they get left. You know, I not get no money for buy cham five cents I know they will buy na stadium. So now just enough for pay me ticket instead. I don't even get for pay ticket. Now for go give one SSD. So Jamawa they go give where they can ace me over the fence. You understand? So that means say I can only go one show. So that means say one person don't suffer. So if now there's 250 of me kind, we get 100,000. Remember, 250 of me we don't dedicate. Remember I said this stadium need thousands of people. You understand for go, but 250 of me own kind DJ Little where we go with large 100,000. You understand? Do the math. For go that show day where we can only afford for go one show. If 50% say they go under, then the other 50 go under. So somebody there, pan the show promoters, then they would have lost 50 people. So this is the kind of thing that we would try for talk. So for me, the responsibility I go all I'm candong towards the people that we allocate the license for this kind of event for go on. Somebody out there need for answer question, but let's go out there. I want to reach out and make another surprise phone call, because whilst we try to get hold of either Kabaka or Prezo Collabo or DJ Minwan, let's try to see if I can get another surprise phone call from somebody where don't manage artists in the UK and Ireland and continue to manage artists, and right now and the company they manage one of the most respected artists. She's now on the line. Let's say good evening and welcome to another half of CEO for To Be Exquisite, Stacy. You're not going to call her me Mrs. name, so I'll just call her Stacy. Hello, Stacy.
Hi, good evening, DJ Listen. How are you?
Fine, howdy, buddy?
The body fine. So good, thank you.
You give thanks to God. Well done. So welcome to SaLone Talk on Diaspora Voices, and I'm just talking about the recent saga. Migo Putam say the recent saga about the two events then where they take place this weekend. One on Friday and then another one following up immediately on Saturday. Where Friday's show is 21 artists, 21 stand, and then the Saturday show is the Echo Fest. And for somebody as yourself that is into managing artists and promoting SaLone music and SaLone entertainment as a whole, I've just finished a conversation with one of SaLone's finest legend artists, Nasser Ayub. Now, how does this make you feel, first of all, when you found out that SaLone is having two shows of that magnitude?
Well, for me and my company, myself and my other half, my partner Charles, we've always been trying our best to promote SaLone music, promote SaLone entertainment, and push the industry forward. So, to fill up the stadium, it's not a picking business.
No, not a picking business. Indeed, it's not. It's not a picking business at all. Yeah.
So, to fill up the stadium 2 days in a row, it's not easy.
Yeah.
To fill it up one day, it's not easy.
Yeah.
So, to have two shows on the same weekend in a country where everything is so difficult, every day we always hear the ground dry.
Yeah.
People don't have a lot of money to spend. So, one show is both shows are going to suffer, in my opinion. Both shows will suffer.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. But the question I want to ask Stacey, and I know you're not part of the decision makers here, but how did we find ourselves in this situation, or what would have been the trigger point for the industry to find itself in this? Because like I said, I'm still hoping to get hold of both Kabaka and Prezo Collabo. We are constantly trying, myself and my producer, trying to get hold of them, and also the likes of DJ Minwan. But how did we find ourselves in this situation?
I mean, my experience within Freetown is there is no secrets.
Yeah.
If you want to do a show, and it's very easy to find out if there's another show on the same day.
Yes.
It's very, very easy. Me, if I wanted to do a show tomorrow, I could find out if there's going to be a show before I even book my event. So there's no way you can tell me someone's going to book the stadium and not know that there's an event the day before or the day after.
Yeah.
So to say, if the excuse is that I didn't know, I could not believe that, to be honest.
In off the camera, when I had a conversation with one of the parties, and for respect, as it went, he said, well, look, off the camera, we went and booked the show, but we sent somebody who was a minor to go and book the show ahead of the other show, so to speak. And then because the person was a minor, in terms of a minor artist, not a minor in age, they were not considered credible. So as far as they were concerned, their date was first booked, but the other dates came out, and then the other dates was advertising, whilst they were working on securing sponsorships. So eventually, when they got their sponsorship, that's when the noise start coming out about their event. But as far as they are concerned, they had already got their dates earlier. This is something that was said to me, and the person said, look, this is exactly how it happens in, but I'm not there to judge. I'm just going to evaluate what was said to me, and then I'm going to put the case out there. But again, you said something which is absolutely crucial. We they live now a country where people can't even get hand to mouth. Now they don't put them under a lot of pressure for make a decision on. We as an industry are going to lose out. I want to bring you come back into the same question that I put towards Nasser Ayub. Stacey, I'm going to ask you now, because I asked Nasser Ayub as an artist. I'm going to ask you as somebody that manages an artist, a company that manages an artist. If you were approached by any of these promoters, these event promoters, and I said, look, I want your artist Mato to perform for me, and then the other person comes as well and say, I want your artist Mato to perform for me, would you want Mato to be on both platforms? And if you do, why? Or would you rather make a decision knowing that Mato can only give 100% on one platform? What would you do? Or yourself and your business partners?
Okay, so when it comes to performing, as an artist, the artist should be available to perform on both events.
Right.
Because that's your profession, and that's what you train for, and you know, all you want to do as an artist is get the exposure and get paid for your work. So, yes, if you got 2 bookings on 2 different days, we would take them. The only concern we would have, and what would make us maybe not choose one over the other, is if they have to reset the sound system, the equipment, the stage, will the second event be ready to give my artist a good performance? Because if we've pulled Mato out of shows because the sound is not good.
Yeah.
So to protect the artist, if the sound quality is not going to be there, then we would say, well, we don't trust that your sound equipment is going to show our artist in a good light.
Wow. So you're quite happy for your artist to be on both platforms, because professionally she should be ready and she should be capable of delivering. And
yes, of course.
Yeah. So again, I asked this to Nasai earlier on again, and I'm gonna say this to you now. Like, you are a fan of SaLone music, and yourself and Charles want to attend, but you've got limited funds with all the other responsibilities around you, and your fund or your budget that you've got for this particular weekend could only afford to take you on one platform. And without saying which would you attend, with your own assessment, whose platform? Well, no, I don't want to do that. How would you make a decision to attend one? The question is, how would you make a decision to attend one event? I've had to rearrange my question. Without no yeah. So how would you make a decision to attend one event with your limited budget, which can only afford to take you on one platform?
You've got to look at the entertainment value.
Yeah.
The exposure.
Yeah.
For me, it's difficult because I'm looking at it from a different perspective. From an artist, all you want to do is get exposure.
Yeah.
I think the biggest concern for me looking at both shows.
Yeah. But I'm asking you now from a fan point of view. Yourself and your husband wants to have the night out. Your budget is limited, and you talked about you were lead you into that earlier on just now. We're looking at the requirements or what is there to offer us in terms of the entertainment value and blah. So you understand? Would this be something that you would say, you know what, Charles, shall we just stay away from it and not go to any, or do you know what, shall we just let's just pick a lock of the draw, put the 2 names in a hat, shall we go to one? Do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to understand what's processing in the heads of SaLonians, because you and I have just said it, the people, they not get money, they're not go able to attend 2 shows. So somebody has to suffer. And as Nasser Ayub said, the industry will suffer on the night. And you've said it earlier. You know? What?
Yeah, I mean, it would suffer. I think it all depends. Well, we will make a decision probably based on which artists we want to go and support.
Right. True. Makes sense.
And I think one of the problems we have, because we've spoken about these shows before, one of the problems we have is that these are shows that are promoting SaLone music, right?
Yes.
One of them is very local, so there's a lot of local artists.
Yeah.
So my experience with the local artists in the country, the people of Sierra Leone have seen the artist so many times.
Yeah.
So when you see an artist so much times, you know, it kind of takes away the zeal of going to see them again, because what new have they got to show you?
Yeah.
The other one is, you know, trying to cross boundaries into, you know, to join with other African countries, right? So you've got a bit of international exposure there.
Yes.
And again, we're kind of trying to showcase Sierra Leone music against other African countries. Sierra Leone have artists that are based in the UK, they're based in America, they are based in Europe. One of the concerns, or one of the issues we look at it and say, well, why are these artists not supported? Why are these artists not invited to come over and perform on such big platforms?
Yes.
Because, you know, we're paying artists to come over from Africa, from Nigeria, from Ghana, or whatever. And, you know, we know that they charge them big money.
Yep.
And they don't invite the artists from the UK to go over there and, you know, perform on these shows. But yet, it's the diaspora that is actually helping to support the shows in the
It's true, because we're the ones that have. Do you know how much? You know how many requests have been asked by my family and my cousins, my younger brothers? Hey, Mr. Little, I want to go that show now for send for me small, you know, Mr. You know, you are absolutely right. We in the diaspora are the ones funding it.
I mean, obviously we manage Matto.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have a lot of friends here in the UK. If, for example, CC, for example, was going to perform there.
Yeah.
I would say to my family, look, my friend is performing there. Here's some money. Go and support the show.
Yeah.
You understand?
True.
So you get people in the diaspora who will support the show.
That is so sense. Yes, that is so making sense. That's true.
You know, when talent artists come here, we had Drizzlet come here, Famous come here, Innocent, Steady Bongo, Succulent, they all came here, and their shows were supported by the UK.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were supported when they went to America as well.
Yeah.
So the artists get support when they come here. Our artists don't get support when we go over there.
True. You're absolutely making sense.
We make a decision. We will make a decision based on who's performing. And that's what it is. It ends up coming down to be a popularity contest. You know, when we've travelled over there ourselves at Christmas time, there's so much shows going on, and you know, myself and Charles, we will make our effort and try to go to sometimes 2 shows in the night or 3 shows in the night.
Wow.
Just because we're trying to show support.
Yeah.
To either the promoter or the artist.
Yeah.
Or something. But you know, the local residents of the country, they can't afford to do that.
No, they can't. They can't.
And if we continue trying to push the entertainment industry into the international community, we're gonna fail, because it's like we're fighting each other.
True. That is so making sense. My producer is sitting here, is agreeing with you, by the way. He's a local Salonian boy that follows the industry, the entertainment industry very close. He's absolutely nodding his head in agreement with you. Now, finally, Stacey, on this particular subject, because I want to squeeze you on other things just quickly when I'm privileged to have you. Just finally on this, so what can we do as people in the entertainment industry to try to reduce these sort of clashes to happen? Because I know we will not stop it, but what can we do going forward in the future to make sure that we don't find ourselves in this position?
I think we're always going to get 2 promoters doing shows on the same day. That's I don't think.
I think seminar chief about that. I know about that because somebody they we don't can jam winner with it, but when they complain, me and Ish,
Yeah.
you know. So, but it's fine. We're cool with that. Let them come. The more the merrier. The more we can squeeze inside it with a catch. Yeah, go do.
Yeah, I think that's our problem, and that's never gonna go away.
Yeah.
But events of that size, we really need to agree on. We just need to agree somehow. I don't know how, because all we're doing is we're pushing away sponsors, in my opinion.
God bless you. That's
A
it.
sponsor,
Yeah.
a sponsor is going to sponsor a show because they want to get their money back in their investment.
True.
If they sponsor the show and no money comes out of it,
It's not happening anymore.
they're not going to sponsor it.
Now go then they go so then they pick them back up and go poop with them portfolio. So we're not already it. First of all, you talked about the industry is so small. The people that are in the entertainment that are going to follow the industry cannot afford it. So those who can afford it is even the numbers have even got smaller. So you as a sponsor, before you become the Reggie Cole or the To Be Exquisite that's going to invest, you want to be seen there is a real strong evidence that you will have your dividend. You know, Stacey, I want to thank you on this matter, but I want to move on because I want to personally, on behalf of myself and my younger brother DJ Ish, I want to say this has been happening. Been trying to happen for the last 3 years, but we are finally here this year because we believe God's time is the best. This year, To Be Exquisite and Countdown. And I've got something going on where, for the first time, I want you to be the person to reveal this news on Diaspora Voices. Who is going to be headlining Countdown in 2019 this year, Stacey? Tell us, please.
Mato.
Yay! Me paddy, the we can together now. We have definitely grown. We have grown. Countdown has grown, and we have definitely grown into Mato is going to be in the house on Countdown 2019. And so just tell me something just quickly about, you know, because we personally, you know how much I've admired Mato, and then like more importantly the work and how does it feel like to work with somebody like Mato? Let me just ask you this question as a management company.
Mato is just such an honor to work with. She's just so humble and you know, she listens to advice. She doesn't do anything without getting advice, actually, most of the times. She's had her challenges, and you know, she has her niche.
Yeah.
She has her niche. She doesn't market her music for everybody.
Yeah.
She has her niche.
Yeah.
And she's very well respected for that niche. You know, I'll go in the studio with her, and she's just a worker. She works so hard.
Indeed.
She puts so much thought in what she does. If it's not correct, she's not putting it out.
Do you think personally do you think Mato as an artist does not get the accolades which she truly deserves because of the humility she carries? She's not your everyday SaLone controversial artist. You don't see her name, don't fly out there. People don't affiliate her name into you know, what we will call talk about. You know what I mean? She's just somebody that's just diligently going through a personal and a personal life is very, very highly private, and then yet still she lives a life in the media, but she's so well choreographed, so well orchestrated. Do you think she doesn't get the accolade enough from the SaLone community? Because I know outside of the SaLone community she's well respected. So why do you think we don't give her that credible respect she deserves?
SaLone like Congressa.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's not Mato.
And yeah, I agree totally.
So you know, she's not the type of artist to be in everybody's business, get involved in things that's going to affect her image. You know, so for us, we're happy with what she does. She does quality work.
Yeah.
You understand? So you don't see Louis Vuitton begging to get their handbag sold in Peckham. You understand? Like, quality is quality. You keep it,
I'm clapping on that, mate. I'm sorry, mate. Sorry, I've just clapped over your speaking. I apologize for clapping over your speaking. That is absolutely the truth. You know what? You don't see Louis Vuitton begging for your bags to be sold in Peckham. I'm taking that with me tonight. You know, that's mine. Stace, that is mine. I'm taking that away from you. Thank you for that. Listen, Stacey, it's been amazing having you, and I must let you go. And it's been amazing. Myself and my brother DJ Ish and the rest of the Countdown family, we are absolutely excited to have secured Matu's performance, and we look forward to it. And then more importantly as well, it's something for you to celebrate because you're Sagittarius as well, so make sure you're there. Make sure you're there. We look forward to seeing you guys, and I also look forward to speaking to Matu hopefully sometime this week on Wednesday. Is that true?
Okay, yeah, on Wednesday.
All right. Thank you so much. Extend my greetings to the rest of the To Be Exquisite family, to Mr. Charles as well.
I will do. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. All right, night now. Okay, bye. Okay, that was an amazing phone call from one half of the CEO of To Be Exquisite, Stacey. She just rendered her voice on the industry, talking about the two events, 21 artists, 21 stand going ahead against EcoFest, as well as also rightfully timely as well. With God's timing, nothing deters anything from happening, because God's time nine are the best. So we've got Matu performing exclusively. The news has been revealed by the CEO, one half of the CEO of To Be Exquisite. We've got Matu in the house for 2019 performance, and we've got other artists performing as well, but you will find out as the time comes closer. So we promise to say Countdown 2019 in August for funny. We see you pull una come on at the club and care una go na hotel. We got a reason for that. Myself and my brother DJ Ish. If you've never ever attended Countdown, believe you me, you want to find out? Don't ask anybody. Ask DJ Little or ask DJ Ish. Don't ask anybody about Countdown. When I ask we directly, ask me brother DJ Ish. If you don't count down and you know what you've got in the past 6 years, in the past 6 years from when we start Countdown, this is our 7th edition. If you know what you get inside Countdown in the last 6 years, you know that there is no other event for you to attend on the 14th of December except Countdown. Because what we do, it's on our flyer, it's on our message, it's quality in entertainment. You hear that? It's quality in entertainment. And in addition to that, we say we earn to give back, because whatever we earn, we give back. Hence the reason why we're not asking you for £45. Hence the reason why we're not asking you for £50, because we are in secured job, and we thank God for that. You understand? Because it's not about the money. We don't want to can claim money now on our hand. We know they can't charge you now £50. The worrying thing is people are thinking, oh, they don't go hotel, they don't can't charge you. No, the same £20 what we they take now on our hand at hotel and at the club, now they take back now on our hand at the hotel. Because when we were in the club, Countdown is the only event that charge people $20. And we as Stacey said, we don't sell Countdown to those who don't want to buy Countdown. We sell Countdown to those who want to buy Countdown. Countdown is not going out there to auction itself. Countdown is there to make sure that it's needed, it's wanted, and people go for what they want. That's what Countdown stands for. So we are quality in entertainment. All we birthday VIPs them, we stand this and we stick to it. Every single one of our birthday VIPs in Countdown will not come out and openly say we've let them down. We don't. It's not in our remit. We deliver to we birthday VIPs them, or we VIP celebrants them. When it comes to music, people have said it. Countdown is the only platform where The type music where they play there is music that you may not even hear for the rest of the next 12 months. And I attest to it. Because we play music to cater for all crowd. We don't play soca music pan countdown. We don't play calypso music pan countdown. We don't play rock and roll music pan countdown. We play all music. Because you know why? Because we've got all audience. We've got all type of crowd. So like I said, if it's not for you, don't make an attempt. No bother come. Down there is free. We're not a force. You understand? But if it is for you, there is no other platform for you to go. There is only one countdown. And there is only one DJ Little, one DJ Ish. 2 people stands in the face of countdown. We have our backroom staff. But countdown, if you're Sagittarius people who don't celebrate your birthday with we, you know what you get forget. So the 14th of December, don't hesitate. We are out there at the Camberwell Station Ward. We are the Louis Vuittons of the entertainment industry. We do discount. Believe you me, Louis Vuitton, they sell discount. But when we sell discount, we don't auction it. See, you understand? We do discount, but we don't auction it. We don't force you. We know they put tickets now you hand unless you really want the ticket. We know they threaten you for pay for tickets unless you really want the ticket. We know they beg you for take ticket unless you really want the ticket. And we certainly will not offer you anything that we will not say we won't do. We are run seal. We do exactly what it says on the tin. That's what we do on Countdown. So for those who are around us that have been supporting us, we want to say massive thank you. You understand? Those who have out there that have purchased and paid for the money, paid for their ticket through the various bank transactions, we want to say we salute you, myself and my brother DJ Ish. For those who are still having 5, 6, 7 different minds, when you go bed tonight now for prayer, let God give you the right direction. So hopefully God will make you mind up. You understand? If you can't make your mind up now, don't make your mind up where you want to go. Believe you me. Because we ain't begging. If when they wait say, I want DJ to call me and beg, we ain't begging. If I want DJ is calling me and beg, we ain't begging. We're telling you guys that we are quality in entertainment. And we earn to give back. We've got 3 benefactors that benefit from Countdown. Breast Cancer UK, Prostate Cancer UK, Handicap Youth Development Association in Sierra Leone, where we look after the children of the disabled. Not their parents, them obviously their parents and they get benefit from the, but our focus alongside our partners like the health show with Aisata Sisay, we work with Freetown Television Network and other partners. We look after the children of the disabled people, getting them off the streets, getting them into education, giving them proper clothing, you know, giving them basic welfare needs. That's what we do. We might have 2 or 3 minutes videos of where we distribute black bags and rice bags and everything, but that is quality. We don't take anybody else's money. No NGO, no they support we. No NGO, no government, no they sponsor we. We don't take money from anybody. We put the money where we they earn plus the support that you guys give to us. That's why we value you. So you keep turning up, you will not be let down. Anyway, people, we want to wrap up on that. Unfortunately, we could not get Kabaka and Prezo Collabo and Minwan. As you know, SaLone, the promotion is hyping going on right now. But equally, we've got Nasa Ayub from Freetown and we've got Stacy from the UK. And also, we hope that you're all going to learn. And if you want to follow us tonight, follow us. This week is going to be very busy on Diaspora Voices. This week, tomorrow, we've got Inside SaLone. We've got an excellent show coming up with Inside SaLone, coming up with Alusain McFoy and Hassan Spor, and hopefully Ahmed Sisse if he turns up. And then we've got a guest also coming up. And on Tuesday, we've got Oliver Tucker, the Teen Talks for Young People. She's got 2 more weeks to go, and then she's going to be traveling to SaLone, and she's hoping to deliver a show from SaLone. On Wednesday, I will be back in the studio. Hopefully, I will invite a guest with me. And I will be having a live phone call from Mato from Pavilion, where she's going to be in and endorsing our performance on the night on Countdown and Volume 7 at Lansdowne Hotel. The tickets are just £20. £20. And you have all the basic necessities that we're going to provide for you. And if you're coming as a VIP single, it's £30. If you're coming as a VIP double, it doesn't have to be husband and wife or partners. You just have to be two friends together on a team up on the same tempo. So it's £50 for double. That's why we say double. We're not saying couple. It's £50 double. So if we're not coming as a team, so me and my producer, if we turn up to Countdown, we pay £50. We save £10. We get the VIP treatment. Every single one of our guests are going to receive the first 100 will have a good treat waiting for them there. And then also all our VIPs are going to be receiving lifestyle treatment, which they are not anticipating. Trust me, it's going to be there. We are not telling too much. There are loads of things to be happening. There's a weekend to Spain that's going to be won. There's the opportunity to spend a weekend night in the hotel itself, where we're going to be, courtesy of the hotel. We've got sponsorship coming all the way from Corona. We've got Easy Gym. That's the brand new gym that's just opened up in Camberwell. I've just sponsored. Somebody's going to be winning 3 months worth of free exercise. Imagine 3 months worth. So if you be don't turn for too bumpy, you go tell dry memuna. So anyway, so these are the kind of thing. Or if you're not being in 4 day bumpy, you go tell 4 days safi. You understand? So all of that stuff. So we got some good treats coming out for you guys. So make sure you are part of Countdown. And also on Thursday we are expecting a very, very, very big guest in the studio. Very big guest in the studio. I'm not allowed to say, because if I say it right now with business manager they watch, I'm going to be in trouble. So he's going to be in the studio, because on Friday there's Coco Fusion, where I'm going to be guest DJing alongside another soca DJ, where they're promoting soca and Afrobeat tonight on the night, which is going to be in Kulankuzi Restaurant Bar, and we're going to be there showcasing Afro soca music. So I will be there as a guest DJ. So come and support me and come and follow me at Coco Fusion Kulankuzi Bar Restaurant this Friday night. And then on Saturday I will be at Government Secondary Technical School, the Africana dance. And this dance is more so very, very significant, very poignant, because it's also the dance where the school is going to be marking it and dedicating the night towards the recent loss of one of their founder members, which happened to be my auntie, and also Mrs. Hurai Rogers Ni Savage, and of one of the founder members of the Government Secondary Technical School Ex-People's Association. So if you are either an ex-officio, or whether you are GSTS member, or whether you attended Government Secondary Technical School, you are within the UK and I, and then you can come. This is one event that you should attend. You should really, really attend this event, because Government Secondary Technical School and is actually moved on. It's going to be a very special night. It's going to be an emotional night. The first part of the show, the MC on the night is 110% Titi Farella Thomas Clarkson, and also known as Saturday Sawa Sawa. If you watch our show, you will know what Saturday Sawa Sawa is. So make sure that you are there to support Farella as the MC on the night, and myself and the rest of the Little Entertainment are going to be the DJs on the night. And then also the very same night, you got Family United coming up with probably and arguably the biggest Guinean stroke artist stroke Madingo artist to date, which is Sekuba Bambino, the amazing Sekuba Bambino. Due to popular demand, he's back again to perform for you guys at the Royal Regency Hall. So make sure, if you were there last year, you would have seen the platform, the entertainment platform, supported by many other SaLone artists, UK based, the likes of Firewoods, the likes of Lollipop, Alonzo, My Daughter Aisha C, and many, many other artists are performing on the night. So make sure you're there to support Family United. So it's a great weekend coming up. It's a great week ahead. Make sure you're there. And if you're going to work, stay at work. Don't fake the cold. Just small cold, not mean say you die. You understand? Go to work and earn the money and pay your tax. Because when you sleep at night, if you earn your money and pay your tax in just way, You know what I mean? You don't have any case with God. But if you take fake money, God they watch you. Okay, but anyway, I want to say thank you. I've never said a thank you to somebody who I think I should have thanked many weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago, this young lady donated 3 chairs to us. Hooray! She donated 3 chairs to us. Hooray! She donated 3 chairs to us. Hooray! Anyway, that was a joke. But anyway, this young lady donated 3 chairs to Diaspora Voices, and I want to say thank you to Zaza Kamara, who happened to be managing the Blanchdown Community Hall. Zaza donated 3 chairs to Diaspora Voices, and I've never had the opportunity to thank you live on here. So I want to say thank you, Zaza. If anybody's watching this, they can now they can't see now for the court, and then you wanna share. Not today negative thing they wanna they go in court and they wanna share. You understand? Wanna they are like it in here. Anyway, this I broke protocol. But anyway, so this is the kind of stuff that you need to cut out and then you put on screen and then you share. So cut this image out and they talk slowly. So you go record them. So you go send and go to Zainab. But anyway, we wanna fool now the alakiti now na go for cut and post because I not gonna know the difference for Musa for cut and the video and post. Una them full thing. I wanna go school so una no learn book. Anyway, una sit down at class they pan copy una need to study. Una fiber like me na half pint. Anyway, so did I say anything? Okay, no. Anyway, back to the matter. This this is where I when I go into that zone, nobody beats me. I'm the best at it. You understand? Because we don't use foul language, but we can cuss intelligently because we're gifted like that. Anyway, I just want to say thank you to Zaza of Blanchdown Community Hall, the manager there, for actually supporting and donating 3 chairs to Diaspora Voices, which we're using on the studio. One of the chairs is there. Presenters chairs. I know we got 2 of the guest chairs. So thank you to Zaza and the Blanchdown Community Management for their donation. We really appreciate you, Zaza. And also thank you for purchasing your ticket to come to Countdown. We really appreciate you. And it shows that you're a true sister of mine and my brother DJ Ish. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to all my producers. My producer tonight, Mr. Manley, you've done an amazing job. Thank you to the management of Diaspora Voices. I want to use this opportunity to send a message out to Mr. Weber. Please get well soon. We pray for you that God grant you the strength, God grant you the peace, God elevate you from this slight challenge and difficult time where you get. So please, we wish you well. The Diaspora Voices team, the management, the staff, the crew, we all wish you well, and we wish you a speedy recovery. And also we wish Aisat Asise Jalo for get well soon. I know say you're a bit under the weather right now. Also get well soon, and I know you got a big week ahead of you, and the devil is a liar. They shall not knock you down. The witches and wizards will not prosper. You will stand tall. You will present the show, and you will showcase SaLone culture. You will showcase SaLone music, and you will be at Family United and all the other platforms because we love you and all your great work. Thank you, people. Stay blessed and be a SaLone artist, and don't be a tamatist. Press reset, please. You say, producer, say be a SaLone artist, don't be a tamatist. You know what I mean? You can't be all over the place. Have focus, man. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, this week you might be seeing me and my brother DJ Ish on LCD Lamin Costo Darami's platform. Will be there as guests. And next week you're going to be seeing us on Amaze TV, and also you're going to be seeing us on Queen of Social Media Television, and we're doing, and hopefully if AYV they can pick up their phone call, they will get the message that I've been trying to reach out to them. Messe Lamin, you know what I mean, pick the phone call up and get in touch with me. I've sent you how many texts with Black Soul. Anyway, we want to see you guys. Stay blessed, stay true, have a blessed week, stay blessed. My condolence again goes out to the Kamara family, and may the soul of our brother rest in perfect peace. Happy birthday to our pastoral officer. Go on to the advert first and get the advert ready, and we'll see you tomorrow for me producing Inside SaLone. Thank you. Good night.
If you're having credit problems, I feel bad for you, son. 1,000 problems, but a car rank 1. Wills for sure got me back in the car. Leasing with my credit, I was like, oh man, forget it. Who would have thought I'd be accepted? If you having credit problems, I feel bad for you, son. 1,000 problems, but a car rank 1. Wills for sure got me back in the car. Leasing